Next Door But One is a theatre company with a difference. Instead of simply watching a play, they invite their audience to engage with real issues that people experience in a hope to start a conversation.
Conversations about death and dying are naturally hard because we don't want to accept our own mortality. It's something that's very scary, an end of life, thinking that we're not going to be here anymore, thinking that other people aren't going to be here anymore. And we initially assume that all those conversations are going to be gut-wrenching, that they're going to be upsetting, so we ignore them. In ignoring them, what we're doing is we are just holding back conversations that need to happen. We should have these conversations when we're fit and healthy and death and dying is not imminent, so that we can have the conversations openly and freely, and then when end-of-life decisions come, we've already had those conversations.
But how can theatre be used to open up conversation around taboo subjects?
Theatre brings people together, and it kind of offers a safe space to have these sorts of conversations about taboo subjects. It kind of gives, it's a platform that is very inviting. It welcomes you in. Once you're in there, if you're comfortable staying in that world, then you become almost part of a family.
So thoughts and ideas that can come into your head from watching a performance, other people might share those same ideas. So then what you're part of is a community that have gone through the same thing, and hopefully you can turn to one another and say, what did you think about that? I thought this. And then right away you're into a discussion that might never have happened if it wasn't for theatre bringing those different people together.
The group are putting on a production of Colder Than Here, which looks at how a family deals with a member's death. And for one in the group, the play has a personal meaning.
The reason that we're doing Colder Than Here is because my mum passed away 2 years ago. And I'd watched Colder Than Here in 2012, and the story had stayed with me. And then when my mum passed away, she took complete hold of all of her end-of-life decisions, and I wanted other people to know about her. So she's very similar to the lead character in Colder Than Here, who is Myra. So in a way it gives me, through theatre, a platform to show to other people how, even in those last stages of your life, you can still take control.
According to the charity Dying Matters, only a third of people have discussed their end-of-life wishes. So what can be done to change this?
I think we should be really open about what dying means, about what losing somebody means, about what it means to no longer have somebody in our lives. We shouldn't hide these conversations from people. We shouldn't say they're in another room. We shouldn't say that they've gone away.
It seems that theatre could be one of the ways of breaking down social stigmas around death and dying and providing the conversations that are needed. York Atkinson, That's TV.